My fellow flames of Amethyst, welcome back to another Wuthering Waves video. We just got done reacting to the 2.4 livestream, and my fellow flames, this livestream had it all. Septimont looks incredible, the characters look chef's kiss. The brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon TCG monster fighting game mode looks so fun. There was an abundance of brand new game modes, permanent events, you name it, they probably added it. And the story looks really cinematic and really fun, and I cannot wait to dive deep into it when this patch launches on June 12th. But what we're going to be talking about today, my fellow flames, is the characters that were announced. There were a lot of them. We're going to be analyzing and breaking them down and just talking about them. So if you enjoyed this reaction, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Without further ado, let's get into this. So, the first character, which I believe we all saw coming and everyone is looking forward to, is Frolova. Frolova has been wanted as a playable character in Wuthering Waves since 1.0. We saw her again in 1.1. We saw her again quite frequently in 2.0 as a pivotal character in the story. And now, finally, within 2.4, 5, 6, or 7 or beyond, we're going to be getting her in Septimont in Wuthering Waves, and she looks gorgeous. She looks phenomenal. I cannot wait to see her playable in the game. I'm wondering what her animations are going to be like. I'm wondering how she's going to tie into the future of the story, and I just think it's going to be a great time seeing her. She looks phenomenal. I really wanted Frolova. I thought we were going to get her in between 2.0 and 2.3, 2.4, but well, we wasn't far off because she seems to be right around the corner. The next character is this character called Chisa. She looks incredible. She looks phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie to you, even though her design is really cool, it's a very simplistic design, a very clean cut but simplistic design, and sometimes the simpler is the better. But I cannot lie, I think she looks a little bit like a 4-star. I'm not gonna lie. She looks a little bit like a 4-star. I like the fact that her weapon looks like scissors. Looks like she's cutting something. But yeah, to me personally, she looks 4-star worthy. This is my opinion. I like her eyes, her face look cool, her tattered mark looks really cool. The weapon looks very nice, but to me she looks like a 4-star. But still cool nonetheless. More new characters. We're gonna come to this character last. Next, we have a character who is known as the devil ever bathed in purifying flames. That's a really cool title. The Galabrina, she looks really cool. She, to me, also looks a little bit like a 4.5-star character. Like, she looks really cool. I like the design. The white hair, the purple eyes, the pistol. I'm not a fan of pistol characters, but Carlotta surprised me, so maybe this character will as well. Her design overall actually is pretty good. She's a little bit better than your average 4-star, but I don't think she competes with a lot of the 5-stars in the game. Tectone also commented saying, I'm going to have sex with this woman too, or maybe she'll be the one fucking me. Honestly, I can't tell. She's really hot, but I think she's probably yeah, she's probably dominant, yeah. I don't know. Anyways, she's just really hot, and I wanted to say that. But low-key, looking at her makes me nervous. I love you, mummy. I think that just basically puts into perspective of what we all think about this character. So far, all of these new characters are very well designed, and it's going to be interesting seeing how she plays in the future when she releases. Next, we have Captain Cabinet's favorite character, believe it or not. Eno or Gino or Ino? Eno, Lino, Luno, whatever her name is, right? I think it's Luna. No, Uno. Is it Uno? I can't pronounce her name. I'm terribly sorry. Moon Arrow, the anchors shifts the fate. Not gonna lie, she looks alright. She looks pretty cool. Her weapon looks unique as fuck. Her weapon in the background looks unique as fuck. Her hairstyle's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not interested. Can I be blunt? All of these characters look really cool, and I'm a massive fan of the moon and anything connected to the moon. I played Pokemon Moon. I like Moon Knight. I like any character that is related to solar or lunar events. So that's really cool, and maybe her character, like her characteristics, will make me pull for this character, or at least be open to seeing what this character is capable of. But I'm not interested. But Cap says here, one of the best looking characters in the game. It's debatable, but fair enough. I love the fact that you love her. Hello, woman. Please be so kind. Step. Okay, anyway. The next character we have, which is one of my most anticipated characters in the entire update, in the entire future of Wuthering Waves. Augusta. Augusta is the sun goddess. The sun emperor goddess of Septimont. She looks incredible. She looks incredible. Malvika who? Malvika... She makes Malvika look like a 4-star. No, she makes it look like bloody a 3-star. Aloy from Genshin Impact. The undying sun eternally ablaze. She looks so cool. Malvika, if her design was good, Brack says. Tectone says, I will have sex with Wooer Malvika. Okay, it looks like he's going to be having sex with most of these characters. Which is, you know, which is pretty standard. You know, Tectone is a lover of women, a slayer of monsters, a lover of women, a god of gacha himself. Not to glaze the man, but there you go. But yeah, she looks really cool. I like her design a lot. I like what her greatsword looks like. It's going to be very interesting seeing how she plays as well. Now, my favorite character of the bunch, Shuyan, I cannot pronounce the name of this character to save my life. He is my most anticipated character of the entire future of the patches. He is. He looks incredible. I love his design, and I'm gonna be pointing something out very shortly. But first, I just want to say, he looks like the brother of who's the Jian Xin? Jian Xin? Is it Jian Xin, the black and white yin and yang woman in 1.0? He looks like her brother. He looks like her older brother. And I like Jian Xin. And I like this character. This character design looks insane. However, I spoke to Captain Cabinets about this. He does not look like he belongs in Wuthering Waves. His art style looks different to the other characters. He looks a lot more mature, a lot more detailed. He looks a lot more fantasy, like pure fantasy, like Final Fantasy and old China fantasy than the other characters do. I don't hate it. I very much like it. Kazahana says, no lube, no protection all night, all day, from the kitchen floor to the toilet seat, from the dining table to the... Anyway, we get the picture. He's simping over a man. Now, this character looks a little bit like another character that was announced in another gacha game. Now, is it me? It could be me. Or does this character look a little bit like this boy here? Now, this is Jixia from Black Beacon. He launches today. Is it me, or does this character and this character look oddly similar? The difference is being Jixia wears a suit and this guy's wearing more robes. I think the hair and the head frame looks very similar to Jixia or Jixia. I think he does. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do think he does. I think Jixia looks very similar to this guy's design. But I could be coping, but that's just my opinion. But this character is my most anticipated character in the future of Wuthering Waves, excluding Scar and Geshu-Lin. Without Scar and Geshu-Lin, this character is going to be one of my most anticipated characters in Wuthering Waves. Now, I know people are saying, oh, but what about Lupa? But what about Cartethia? Listen, Cartethia and Fleur de Lis is exempt because I've been excited for those guys since I first saw the 2.1 teaser trailer way back when in February or something. So, excluding Cartethia, this is my most anticipated character. I am excited. I'm very excited for these characters, and you guys should be too. I just wanted to share my hype and share my thoughts on these characters. I can't wait to see them in action in the future in Wuthering Waves. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below and let me know who your favorite one of these new characters are, and let me know what you think of my opinions. And let's discuss it. Let's have a debate in the comments about it. Hopefully, I'll see you again soon. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you on stream over at twitch.tv/AmethystAbrams. I am doing my best to come together and basically arrange a dual stream, so you might see me on YouTube streaming at some point in the near future. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy and have a good rest of your day.